Okay, Tom, Ben's just told me that you've been holding out on me about the Hackney Wick tape story, if you can quickly...
Oh, hi. Well, what used to happen at Hackney was, if Ladbrokes wanted to shorten a dog up for various reasons, mainly maybe 3 trap 6s had won, and they didn't want to, and they wanted the prices lowered on it more because there'd be money running on it, the next one, whatever. Or it might be some what they consider warm money going on. I don't know why they did it, but the telephone at Hackney Wick was right down on the sort of side of the track in a little wooden box. And the Ladbroke people used to stand right up the top in the grandstand so they get a good view. There'd be quite a few of them at times, sometimes, normally about 4 or 5 of them, sometimes more. Don't know why you need that many people, but they did it. And I knew them all, they were friends of mine. What they used to do was phone up the telephone number. It was just a regular phone. It would ring, one of them would come running down, take the call, and then go back upstairs to all the others and tell them what it said. I put a bug in the phone so I could hear the call. And that bug was tuned to my Walkman. I think it was a Walkman in those days, a yellow thing. And as soon as the phone rang, I used to switch my Walkman on and that with an earplug and listen to the call. Most of the time the calls were rubbish, you know, somebody in the office talking to somebody at the track, but occasionally they were doing business. And they'd say, what price is trap 4? And the guy on the phone would say, it's a 7 to 2. And they'd say, oh, we don't want it as big as that. Back it down to be 9 to 4. Now, I don't know why they work that out. I don't know anything about that. But all I know is that they're going to back a 7 to 2 chance down to 9 to 4, which for me is like, you know, we just won the lottery. I would then creep away and back the 4 dog at 7 to 2 and at 3 to 1 and at 11 to 4 and now wait for them to move. Meanwhile, they're arranging themselves in the grandstand. They come down and what was 7 to 2 is now maybe 5 to 2 because I've backed it everywhere. And then but they still have to back it because they've been told to back it to 9 to 4 and they'd do that. And we would lay it at 5 to 2, right, we'd be the last ones to lay it. But we had plenty of room to lay it because we had the earner with the bets I'd had previously at 7 to 2 and 3 to 1. And that's more or less it, you know. And everyone said, well, how did Tom know that they were going to back that? How did he know they were going to back that? Well, they knew I knew they were going to back that because I was getting the phone call before them. And
bugging the phone's strictly not illegal anymore anyway, is it?
Bugging that phone, yeah. I was thinking, you know, it's probably still in there, that bug. No, you know, what can you say? I don't think I'll back the winner, but you got a good earner. You can get a good earner. You could have 400 or 500 quid on at 7 to 2 and 3 to 1, and then you could take £1,000 out of it at 9 to 4 from them.
Excellent.